just and then there's been the whole conversation about strategy that I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, we're on a game show. Most people would have the way of moving in the house, and I really don't want to be on bad terms with anybody. So I'm like, rather than make an issue out of it, I would just adjust myself. If I need to step back anywhere, I'll step back.
So
just, I think we're cordial. I think. I'm not sure. I think because there was one day. Yes, last week when Hermes was out, most of the time, whenever Rachel is making, we basically cook for each other. I cook for her. And there was one morning she was in bed, I asked her if she wanted toast. She said no. There was another morning before Hermes left, she made noodles for Hermes. And I'm like, why didn't you make food for me? She was like, I just didn't feel like it. I'm like, okay, maybe something has happened.
Nice that.
Because you want to tension us.
I know, I'm telling you. See, just the...
And then she goes, yeah, because I just didn't feel like, I'm like, well, all right then. And it was just the case of, all right then, it's fine. There's no point having back.
Cordial is good. How are you guys? I don't think it's cordial for you.
Sorry, Ebuka. I hope I responded wisely.
Is it cordial for you? Are you cordial? I don't think you think you're cordial.
I think we are, but that doesn't change how I
Was there anything... Okay, why did you start seeing him how you see him? As shortly as you can.
Because a lot of things have like happened, and every time it just doesn't like click, and each time I feel like he's always trying to play smart with certain things.
What was the final straw?
The final straw, I think the final straw was him. Are we really?
I can say it.
Please, say it.
So she said she thought he's not playing smart or using her head some of that. How would I tell her that I'm trying to get to know her? Then within a short period of time, I'm telling someone else that I'm also trying to get to know her.
Which is Daniela.
Yes,
No, I don't think
that's not the final straw.
Because you already said you wanted to know me, and that was done. That was actually done. You understand? We had moved past that, and after we reconciled, I didn't think we were going
So
back
what was
to
the
that.
final straw?
And then he now started making gestures again as if he was moving towards me. Like
this was
today,
recently?
yes, recently. Today you are leaving me a note. Oh, thanks for dinner. It looks romantic to me. You're leaving me a note. Thanks for dinner. You're making me feel like you're acting like a father figure to Daniela. And then at the end of the day, I hear on a Sunday that he's telling Daniela that he wants to get to know her. So I don't really have an issue with the fact that we had moved on, but the fact that just 2 days before.
But he didn't tell you anything expressly, though.
He acted it. I don't know.
No,
Does he
thanks for
really?
the question.
And then also, why?
Your question was very direct.
Because thanks for dinner is not necessarily.
But he was not the only one who had dinner that day. Why was he?
What if he's the nicest person?
No. Wait, no. Let's not change it now. We are not kids now. Then you slide it into my bed. I ignored as if I didn't see anything. Then the next morning you asked me, did you get what I dropped? Please now, ladies, we are here.
So okay, let me get something clear now. So you thought he was moving towards you again?
Yes.
And then you heard he has intention for Daniela?
Yes.
And then you felt what?
I felt like it was weird. Like, are you trying to shoot 2 shots and anyone that clicks? And then I didn't like the fact that he was always making it look like he was a fatherly figure thing with Daniela. I think that's not what made it worse. He was making it look, because the night before that Sunday, he was telling me to come and sit with him while he is pampering Daniela as his daughter. No. So it's quite, and I'm like, I'm not doing this shit with you. And I walked away.
Like I said, this is not a...
Yes,
I'm not trying to be combative. And this for me was important. No, it's not important. I just wanted to... This for me was a thing, because I find that most times you actually are angry or upset or irritated about a thing because you haven't spoken on it.
True.
Especially in front of the person who you are angry at. You might have spoken on it with everybody else except the person. Most times when you actually now just let it out, you realize this is actually stupid. Or this is actually really small. Or this thing doesn't even make sense. Why am I even carrying this load of my head? You know. I'm also not an advocate of everybody must be friends. I don't think it's that deep. But if you can be, I think it makes sense. There's money to be made outside. I hear people say, oh, after this house, nothing. If I cannot talk to that baby for my life. I've been on the show, and I know what it does to your mind. And besides the show, even in life, I'm not a huge fan of nevers. Because most times when you said nevers, you realize literally the next day you're like, oh fuck. So it's not, when I've heard you say, me and Brian, or like, I hear things like that, and I'm just like, you never know. This place amplifies things. This place does a lot of things to your head, and you go out and you find out that that person you thought you would never F with is probably the nicest girl in the world, away from the tension and pressure of the space. So, vent, express yourselves, and just don't hold on so tightly to the things that happen here. Even when you go out and see things and all these videos, and this is for those who have even left the house, because people go out now and you start seeing things, and you miss her and Chichi told this to you. But the truth is, everybody here is guilty of something, right? So it's always nice to just, you know what, okay, let's reset this and see. If you can, fine. If you can't, nothing concerning me said it matter. But it's just always nice.
Yeah.
Two kinds. Which of those is that?
Inspired to do.
Whenever I want to talk,
Very quickly.
I want to always clear air and let you know that nothing. This to Daniela. This Daniela. I don't know. Have you heard anything that maybe I'm moving towards you using daughter of 18? Have you heard, or you think?
I've heard it as a joke on the air.
I think,
yeah.
And I heard it also, and that's why I stopped and withdraw somehow. Maybe you understand.
Yes,
so
I didn't understand. You know, I asked you.
You asked me yesterday, that's why I want to say this, and it's clear. When I heard something, a shifting man like me, if I heard some certain things, I will not ask, I will just take actions. So no verse say the friendship when me and you get slide because of 1 or 2 P's where people don't understand. Yeah, sure you get. All right.
Are you okay?
You know, it's calm. I mean, it's calm.
Yeah.
That's a
No caprice.
That's a fucking narrative. I don't talk about it.
It might not be fun.